Hi guys! I was requested by a lovely friend of mine to do an eyebrow tutorial. My eyebrows, I've just been having this weird relationship with them lately, if you can call it that. Sometimes they work for me, sometimes they don't. And I know a big part of it is when I moved away from one of my really good friends that waxes my eyebrows, and she would always keep them in check for me. And since I've moved here, I haven't really found anyone to do it, so I've just been kind of doing them myself. And I'm kind of in this phase where I'm trying to grow them out a little bit, but they don't seem to grow right. I don't know. So I did 2 different tutorials for them. One is more of like the dramatic eyebrow look that I do, and that's when I'm doing more dramatic makeup, like darker and all that. And then this one is just kind of like my everyday look, like, you know, if I'm just like running out the door, or I don't really have anything too dramatic on. Like today my eyes are just really light. I'm just going out to take the kids out and stuff like that. So there will be 2 different tutorials in this one tutorial to show you the 2 different ways that I do it. One is just a little more not harder, but it has more steps to it than the other one. But I thought I would show you both ways, because not everyone has the time to do a more dramatic brow, especially if you're doing it every day. So I thought I would do that for you guys. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Thank you for all the love and support as always. And if you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thanks guys. Bye. Okay, so first, let me just say, if you guys do need help finding a shape for your eyebrows, it's always good to go get them waxed or threaded, just so that you have something to follow every day. So first, I'm going to take this eyebrow pencil, and this is for the more dramatic look, and I lined the bottom of my eyebrows. And you want to be fairly light-handed with this. You don't want it to be too dark or heavy. And then after that, you're going to do the top part. And when you do the top, you kind of see your shape coming in. And then towards the end of the eyebrow, you're going to have the 2 lines meet. And then very lightly, you're going to fill in the inside of the brow. And then you go on to do the other side. After you do this, I take a clean mascara wand and I just brush them out. This just helps to blend everything together. And sorry if I sound stuffy, I'm trying to get over a cold, so bear with me. After I do this, I take this brow powder and I use it with an angled brush. And I'm going to very lightly just fill in. My daughter wants to be part of the tutorial. So you just fill in your brows. And this is just going to help to set the pencil. After I do this, I take my eyeshadow base or primer. You could use concealer if you want. And with a concealer brush or something kind of flat, you just line the bottom of your eyebrow. This helps to just give it a clean line and clean up anything underneath it. And it just gives it that really clean edge. So I usually do both sides, and then I will brush them out again. Then after I do this, I'll usually take concealer. I'll usually use a shade that's maybe like one shade lighter than me. And then I'll line the top of my eyebrows. And again, this does the same thing. It just helps to give it that really clean edge. And after you do this, you just kind of want to compare them. And then I just brush out the concealer a little bit. And you always want to make sure they're even in the middle and they're even in length. So that's the first one. And then here's the second one. For this one, I just use the same brow powder and the same angled brush. And I'm going to basically do the same thing with it. I'm going to start off by lining the bottom of my eyebrow first. And I try to do just one like swift motion so that it kind of gives it that clean edge. And then I start to fill in up to the top. And then after I do both sides, I use the same mascara wand. I just go in and brush them out. Usually when I'm using powder, I'll have to go in a second time and just add a little more to the ends because I have less hair here, so it always looks a little lighter. I just kind of add a little more. And then after this, I'll take a clear mascara. And I'll just use this to set the eyebrows. You don't need much of this, just a little bit, just to set it to help it to last all day. And that is all. If you guys do have any questions, please leave them below. Thanks again for watching and for all your love and support. Bye.